This is going to be my day 6 update on the carnivore diet. And no, I just want to say no, that this isn't going to be a carnivore channel. It's just, this channel is about me sharing my ups and downs and what I'm going through. And right now I'm going through the carnivore diet because it's something I've always wanted to really try out. Now, I've tried 3 other attempts, but I made some serious mistakes in those attempts. But now I've gathered all the information, and these 6 days have been quite nice. Well, there's been huge changes going on in my mind and my body. But there hasn't been any like keto flu, carnivore flu, or like bad stuff. But I've taken my precautions, to avoid this. And I decided I want to give it 90 days. I'm going to give it 90 days, and then I'm going to evaluate. But it's looking very good so far. So I want to tell you about that. And maybe I also want to talk about how this affects the other parts of my life. I've been talking a lot about semen retention and meditation. I haven't talked that much about, moving your body, but I guess we all know that we need to move our bodies. Well, anyways, I'm babbling. It's simply been amazing. I'm really trying to downplay it because, it's only been 6 days, and I really want to give it the full 90 days before I can evaluate. Because, sometimes when you start a new project, it's very exciting, and that's what I felt, I guess. So mood and energy has been stable. Like all these 6 days, it's just been, my mood has never been bad. I haven't been angry, moody, hangry. None of that. It's just been smooth, right? And that's because I don't have carbs to spike my, I don't know much about it, but I think it spikes your insulin. And then when it doesn't work anymore, it crashes back down. Just like coffee does, or alcohol, or porn. If you're into, if you've watched some of the semen retention videos, or like PMO videos I've done, no fap. So that one thing has been awesome to experience because I have a lot of everyday duties I have to tend to, like things I have to do as a human being. And sometimes when you have a lot on your schedule, when I have a lot on my schedule, I can get, agitated or like tired, something. But these 6 days, it hasn't been anything like that. What I did this time around to avoid the keto flu or feeling bad or like feeling something was wrong is that I tried to eat like a madman. So I bought 50 pounds of meat, like some very high quality meat, some ribeye. I bought this massive piece of like ribeye, and it's called something else. It's just one half of it is a ribeye, and then it sort of like, it's a part of the cow. I don't know. And I chopped it into a lot of steaks. And what I've been doing these 6 days is that I've prepared almost 3 pounds, or like around 3 pounds of this meat. And then I just knew this box that are filled with meat, I have to eat it throughout the day. And then I usually eat it before dinner, and then I have some extra for dinner. So I've been eating a lot, which has meant that I haven't lost any weight, and that was one of my primary goals. So yeah, I just feel light, but very strong. I feel like my mood has been stable because it has. There's been certain situations these past days where normally it would have like gotten to me, like taken me out the game for a few hours or maybe until the next day. But that hasn't been the case. Now, I've gotten tired of eating meat, and that is because there's something called carb addiction. Because, carbs taste awesome. Cake is amazing. Pasta, rice, even potatoes, ice cream. There's a lot of good stuff. And right now I'm going through that, withdrawal phase, and that takes 14 days before the cravings go away. But then they will go away, like you won't even remember what that craving feels like, is what they say. I haven't had many cravings per se, but it's not that I don't really enjoy eating that much meat every day. But when I bring my box with me and I just know I have to eat from it whenever I get any type of hungry or just think about food, then I just eat it. That makes it easier. Then I know that I've done right. And today, like I haven't been on the weight at all these past days. And today was my first weigh-in. And the weight hasn't changed. So I'm doing something right. I actually added a bit of weight, which is good. So yeah. Day 6. I guess I'll just have to see what happens. But so far there are many, many good signs. And I don't just do this diet just because it would be a cool thing. I've been battling like brain fog and all kinds of issues mentally and physically for many years, and there are many ways to combat this. One of them being semen retention and NoFap. And once I discovered this, it changed my life. And I've been talking about those topics extensively on this channel, so you can go back and watch some of those videos. And when I get on a long semen retention streak, they can actually override all the other issues. It's that powerful. But I actually think that, we have mind, body, and spirit, right? And I think you have to address all. And my stomach has been hurting for a long time. And at least now I've stopped eating some of the things that are taking a toll on my body, doing damage to my gut. And everything is connected. So that means that stomach and mind is also connected. And it's just a very powerful experience that it's only been 6 days. And these first few many days should be very, very hard, but they haven't been. I'm still getting used to all this and the serious changes happening, but there's been many positives. So I am very excited about this, but I'm trying to stay calm and just be in the process, because there are a lot of negatives, because, it's not a very social diet. I know that for the next 84 days, I have to say no to a lot of people offering me food. I guess family gatherings, being with friends, but this is just the way it needs to be right now. I have to put my health first. And if the 90 days go by and there's something wrong, then I will be honest about it. I will be authentic, and I will tell you if I made some mistakes, or if I just kept eating steaks. But yeah. I just want to add that I've tried all the other diets. From age 20 until 23, I was a very strict vegan. And I knew all about the vegan aspects, and I changed the vegan diet. Like, it was insane, and it was doing a lot of damage to me. But I didn't realize that until I found the courage to change my diet and change my worldviews. And then I could see that it was just, I was just caught in this vegan community. And that's 6 years ago now. Ever since then, I've been trying a lot of other diets, all the diets, you know them, which has ultimately led me to this. And now I'm trying this. And it's exciting. But all the benefits could just be from me being excited. Who knows? I don't think so, but it could be. But if this is going to be one of those major game changers, then like combining this with a long semen retention streak, it's going to be magic. And of course, I'll document the journey. I'll stay authentic. I really hope this is one of those breakthrough moments, because I've been dealing with this for a long, long time. So yeah, let's see what happens. And yeah, I hope you find some sort of value in this. There's a lot of identity tied, a lot of ego tied into what we eat and how we should eat, and what is hurting the world and what is not. A lot of philosophy in this, and yeah, you know what I mean. Diet is complicated and very personal. And since, today is not the day to go into that. It's been 6 days. There's some awesome things happening, and there's some difficult things I'm going through. But overall, I'm very, what's that word? Excited about this. If you want to join the private community I've started, then go to the link in the description. I also started, you can, if you want to support this channel, you can join the membership thing, down below. But it's simply if you want to support the channel, because I'm in school right now, so I don't have a lot of finances. So I would be very appreciative. I would really appreciate it if you wanted to do that, but you don't have to. It's just an option. Anyways, that was my 6-day update, and I will see you in the next one.